to Looking Glass Letterbox for the general readings for March 2021. Again, these are general readings, so they may not apply or connect or resonate with all of you out there, but hopefully there's something interesting here for you to consider or think about as you're going about doing what you're going to be doing throughout March. This is the general reading. I also have extended readings posted on the Patreon, so if anyone clicks with this and is interested in the extended reading, the link to that is in the description below. We're going to go ahead and start out here with what's passing out of influence from February, and that is the Six of Cups. So a point of resonant connection and reciprocity, something related to your past, a soulmate connection, coming back to yourself, recuperation, rejuvenation, something that is replenishing you and fulfilling you based on experience or wisdom or relationships from the past, from your childhood possibly, happening there. So a point of sort of revelation or remembering something that you had forgotten about yourself or about a situation that has reignited or rejuvenated your intention or your connection with that thing from the past. Okay, but a point of fulfillment and growth and reciprocity and the emotional aspects of those things. And then present influences, we have Three of Pentacles. Okay, so something that you're actively working on, collaboration, creation, seeking out resources, seeking out investors, checking if you have what you need to get through this next stage of development and showing the work that you have developed thus far. Okay, and getting attention for that, getting people interested. People are interested in noticing, like, oh, what are you doing over there? Because Pentacles is material manifestation. So whatever your intention and your motivation and your emotional resonance and your intellectual decision, all of that working through your actions to manifest outside of yourself in the external. And whatever the Six of Cups may be, because it's going to be individual for everyone, it may have revived your creative spirit and creative endeavor into what it is that you're developing. So sort of a reignition of purpose and intention within your plans to create or manifest in your 3D element. And then oncoming influences is the Empress. Okay, so this is divine feminine. It's fertile, it's productive, it understands what it takes to encourage growth and to sustain growth and support growth so that it flourishes. Okay, so it's also the card of Venus, so a card of attraction as well. So whatever it is that you're producing, again, interest in that may be growing even further because she's sitting under this. This isn't sort of a bright, overbearing sun, from above. This is sort of a nice, warm glow that is enveloping her as she's reclining here in luxury and comfort and abundance. Again, it's a point of creation. It's the first point that you're bringing the imaginary or what's in your thought and your decision into reality, into the external area of your life. So that's lovely. And then supporting the Six of Cups, we have the King of Pentacles. Okay, so this is the entrepreneur. So it could be a fire sign, an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that may be coming forward to investors and interested in supporting you in what it is that you're developing. So it could be someone else in your life or this aspect of yourself that is sort of being engaged and triggered to be active in whatever it is that's been remembered or reignited or integrated from your history into your present in order not just to establish foundation, but to move into upper echelons of development from the foundation that you're working with. So that's lovely because it's about understanding what it takes to create and manage and sustain and take authoritative action over your external manifestation, your 3D world, homework, money, family, health, all of those things. And supporting the Three of Pentacles here is the Two of Swords. Okay, so there's been a bit of a blocked decision, a little bit of something that you weren't sure maybe to go left or right, which road to take, which decision to take. because the result of that decision is unknown to you. You have to rely a little bit on faith and trust that whatever decision you take, you can integrate those things and develop and learn and expand along the way. So having a little bit of relying on faith and trust in yourself and your own decision to move forward in either direction is required in order to turn this Two of Swords into the Ace of Swords with that mental clarity. All right, but if you need to take a little bit of time to sit with the options and influence of this King of Pentacles and the Empress here, that's understandable. Don't rush to a decision, but there is going to be a point where a decision needs to be made in order to further develop this Three of Pentacles. So it's time to decide on the next actionable step of development of what it is that you're creating. And then supporting the Empress, we have the Hierophant. Okay, so this is Taurus. A Taurus may be influential or connected to you in some way throughout this development. But this is also a card of traditional wisdom, traditional education, the traditional hierarchy of structures and systems that everyone works within. So learning about those, how all of those things are connected, the resources that are available within those institutions and within those systems. It doesn't mean you have to adhere, diligently to those systems, but an awareness of how they work, how they're connected, a greater amount of information and education on what is specific to what it is that you're creating here with this Three of Pentacles will allow you to innovate and create and to apply what is relevant to you, is available to you and indicated to seek out with the Hierophant for it. Here it is at the point of 5, so the 5s are about moments of conflict, adversity, obstacle, challenge. They're meant to test you, for you to engage with them, because there's something within that element that it's necessary for you to learn or to have experience with, that is going to fortify you and prepare you for developments further down the road. All right, and then at the bottom of the deck we have the World. Okay, so this is the end of a cycle and the preparation for the opening of a new cycle. We're in Pisces season. This is the last season of the zodiac. So this previous zodiac year is closing up. It's a great time to look back and evaluate, reevaluate, and consider all of those things that you've learned up to this point, the experiences that you've had since this point last year, and how successes, failures, challenges, everything that's happened, so that you can take the lessons and the wisdom from all of those things and integrate them into your understanding. That's going to leave you in preparation for the next cycle that's opening up in Aries on the 20th of March to begin again, because Aries is the reignition and the beginning of the next cycle. So in preparation of that, so taking the time to consider those things. And Pisces is sort of a soft, dreamy, tranquil sort of a season to consider all of those things, and also to employ a little bit of dreaminess, a little bit of fantasy that will enrich your vision and the potential and possibility of what's available to you moving forward into the future, or what you would like to be available to you, so that you can reinvigorate those plans and sort of reignite the excitement and the creative aspect of what it is that you've already been working on. All right, and then with the, excuse me, this is the notes from the universe on love and connection. You've got 2 in this draw. You've got yeehaw. So again, excitement, playfulness, energetic influence of activity and expression there. When it comes to choosing who will be in your life, I recommend valuing their yeehaw quality above all others. Have it your way. Special orders don't upset us, the universe. All right, so with people that you're coming into connection with, and you're co-creating with, and you're seeking out for mentorship and education or support and investment, the people you want to seek out to be in connection with are as excited and invigorated by the potential of growth and discovery and manifestation as you are. So if you have someone who's constantly negative, in aspect to your development here, that's constantly sort of defeating your own purpose and turning it into or like checking the vibe to where it seems like impossible, or why even bother, just constantly dousing your energized, ambitious energy that you're placing into your creation here. You may want to consider your connections with those people and how you want to navigate those relationships going forward. All right, and sometimes the good is hidden. Find the good in what they said or asked. It's always there, even if they don't mean for it to be there. Sherlockly yours, the universe. P.S. Clues for what you want are hidden all around you. Okay, so that seems to apply to this Two of Swords here. And also the Hierophant, if you're being called to be curious and teachable and seek greater knowledge in what it is that you're developing, or maybe even in an area that you don't think would be related, may be absolutely relevant, and put a new flavor or a new spin or a new edge onto what it is that you're developing, because you may not have considered that it would apply, when in actuality it applies perfectly. Okay, so with sometimes the good is hidden, in reconsidering everything that you've experienced and gone through, especially in the challenges or the difficulties or any criticism that may have arisen throughout your progression, either from yourself or from outside sources. Reconsider those things that were presented to you and evaluate them for the meaning in what they were saying. That may actually be a point of inspiration and actionability to apply to what it is that you are doing. And then consider if any criticism or challenge or obstacle you came into connection with is just someone being spiteful and prohibitive, or if it was actually constructive, if they were trying to communicate something that would help you to reinforce and bring your attention to aspects of your development that required a little reevaluation and application in moving forward, that's going to benefit it moving forward. All right, that is all that I have for this general overview. I hope that you enjoyed that there was something there that was of use or of value to you moving forward. Again, if you're interested in the extended reading, we're going to clarify with the Linestrider deck and dig into the tarot deck for some further clarification. The link is in the description for that. The daily readings are still active on Tea Time and Tarot, posted Monday through Friday. So if you haven't checked those out, check those out. It's a general shuffle to see what the tarot has to consider on a daily basis. So check in there if you're interested in that. If not, I appreciate that your time and your attention is valuable. So thank you for sharing some of it with me. And I think that is all that I have for you right now. Oh, please remember to subscribe, like, share, all of those things if you'd like to support the channel, if you like what I'm doing here. Otherwise, I will see you guys for the April overviews, or over in Tea Time and Tarot, or in the extended. Have a beautiful day. I hope that what you're developing here turns out to be even more remarkable than you anticipate for it to be. All right, bye, Leo.